Springfield's Rock Station Q92.9. And you know me, I've been a NASCAR fan since I was a kid. That's why I'm very excited to be joined by two-time NASCAR Cup Series champion, the driver of the number 5 HendrickCars.com Chevrolet for Hendrick Motorsports, Mr. Kyle Larson. Kyle, I hope you're having a great day so far, man. Question for you, though. You and your team are coming off a hard-fought 6th-place finish at Circuit of the Americas. How do you guys keep that momentum going into this weekend at a tough track like Phoenix?
Hopefully we can just build off of it. And Phoenix has been a tough racetrack for us. We haven't had the speed and balance there that we have hoped to have. We've worked extremely hard to get better at that place, because the last however many years it's been season finale and all that. But so we'll see what we've got. It's not a horrible track for us, but it's just a difficult one. So hopefully we've hit on something we can be better.
Well, if any team can figure it out, it's you guys for sure. Now, Kyle, you won your 2nd championship this last season, and NASCAR announcing in the offseason they'd be returning to the Chase Championship moving forward. What are your thoughts on that change?
No, I think it's good. I think it's going to be a better way to crown a champion, while also still being just as exciting, if not more exciting, the storyline of points and consistency and whatnot. So, yeah, hopefully we can continue to do a good job and rack up some wins throughout the regular season and position ourselves for when we get to the postseason there and then execute on a high level.
It's definitely going to make for a very interesting season with this new storyline on the points. I'm looking forward to it, too. Springfield's Rock Station Q92.9. We are hanging with two-time NASCAR Cup Series champion Kyle Larson. He's got a race this weekend at Phoenix. Looking forward to that. He's also going to be racing at Kansas Speedway. We'll talk more about that in just a little bit. Now, Kyle, the Cup Series is stacked with young talent right now. How has the level of competition evolved since you first entered the series?
Yeah, I just think the sport has changed a lot since then. There was a little bit more testing back when I started, but not a ton. But there's way more data to look at these days, and there was no simulator back then. Not that I used it really a whole lot, but I know a lot of the people I compete against, they believe that the sim helps them. So, yeah, it's just different, but I feel like everybody's definitely really competitive, and I think that the quality of driver, just based off of the resources that they have these days, are even better. And then the field, the cars and equipment are closer together than they've ever been. So the series is way tougher, I believe, than when I first started.
Technology is definitely on these young guns' side. Now, Kyle, you've raced in a lot of big races, obviously the Daytona 500. You've been in the Indianapolis 500. Are there any races outside of NASCAR that still sets on your bucket list?
I don't know. Not anything that jumps out right now. I think, for a long time, the Indy 500 was that race, and I've gotten to do it a couple times now. So, yeah, I just haven't thought much about it. I'm sure there's definitely races out there that I'd like to run someday, but it's just really hard to do when you're committed to full-time NASCAR racing and racing all the dirt racing that I do. It's just, I don't really have the time, so I don't put much effort into searching for another race currently.
I don't think fans really realize how busy you guys are behind the scenes. Like, you do driver appearances for sponsors. Obviously, you have your team meetings. You've got practice and simulation stuff. Like, you guys are super busy. There's really no downtime for a NASCAR Cup Series driver. Now, Kyle, the Cup Series makes a return to Kansas Speedway on April 19th, a track that's been really good to you. What is it about Kansas Speedway that just fits your driving style?
Well, I think it's just that size racetrack I've always adapted really well to, and then it's got a lot of different line options, and then also I think our race car had a really good setup for that track. So I just enjoy it. I have confidence when I go there, and those are all important things so yeah, it's a great racetrack, and been able to win a few times and run up a lot of other times. So, yeah, it's all that helps, which is nice.
Well, Kyle, we look forward to seeing you in April at Kansas Speedway. Thank you again for your time today. I know you got a super busy schedule, and the best of luck this weekend at Phoenix. We'll be pulling for you.
Yeah, thank you.
Kyle Larson, the driver of the number 5 HendrickCars.com for Hendrick Motorsports on Springfield's Rock Station Q92.9.